Please like, share and subscribe. The history of aviation is filled with remarkable milestones, from the Wright brothers' first powered flight in 1903 to the development of supersonic jets. However, intertwined with these achievements are stories of tragedy that have shaped aviation safety as we know it today. Among these, the world's first recorded aviation disaster stands as a somber reminder of the risks pioneers faced in their quest to conquer the skies. This tragedy occurred on May 6, 1785, involving French balloonist Jean-François Pilâtre de Rozier. Pilâtre de Rozier was a celebrated figure in the early days of human flight. Alongside François Laurent Darlans, he had made history in 1783 by performing the first untethered manned flight in a hot air balloon developed by the Montgolfier brothers. This landmark event was a tremendous success, igniting a global fascination with aviation and inspiring countless experiments with lighter-than-air travel. However, Pilâtre de Rozier's ambition extended far beyond this initial triumph. He sought to cross the English Channel, a feat that, at the time, represented the ultimate test of human ingenuity and courage in aviation. The English Channel, a 21-mile stretch of water separating England and France, posed significant challenges for 18th-century aeronauts. Weather conditions were unpredictable, and the technology of the time was still in its infancy. Nevertheless, Pilâtre de Rozier was undeterred. He devised a unique balloon that combined two different lifting gases, a hydrogen balloon for lift and a hot air balloon for controllability. This hybrid design, called the Rozier balloon, was innovative but inherently risky. Hydrogen, as scientists of the era knew, was highly flammable, and the presence of an open flame for the hot air balloon's operation added a perilous element to the endeavor. On the morning of May 6, 1785, Pilâtre de Rozier and his companion, Pierre Romain, a physicist and fellow balloon enthusiast, launched their Rozier balloon from Boulogne-sur-Mer in France. Crowds gathered to witness what was hoped to be another historic achievement. The ascent was initially smooth, with the balloon rising gracefully into the sky. The two aeronauts were buoyed by optimism as they drifted toward the channel. However, as the balloon gained altitude, disaster struck. The exact sequence of events remains unclear, but it is widely believed that a spark or flame from the hot air component of the balloon ignited the hydrogen. Hydrogen burns rapidly and explosively, and the resulting fire engulfed the balloon in moments. Witnesses on the ground described a horrifying scene. The burning balloon plummeted to the earth, trailing smoke and debris. Pilâtre de Rozier and Pierre Romain were unable to escape the inferno and were killed on impact. The crash site was just a few miles from their launch point, marking a tragic end to their ambitious journey. This catastrophic event sent shockwaves through the scientific and aviation communities. Pilâtre de Rozier, once hailed as a hero and pioneer, became the first person to perish in an aviation accident. His death underscored the inherent dangers of early aviation and highlighted the need for greater understanding of aeronautical principles and safety measures. The tragedy of Pilâtre de Rozier and Pierre Romain was a sobering moment in the infancy of human flight. Yet, it did not dampen the spirit of innovation that defined the era. Just months later, another pair of aeronauts, Jean-Pierre Blanchard and John Jeffries, successfully crossed the English Channel in a hydrogen balloon, proving that the dream Pilâtre de Rozier had pursued was indeed achievable. In retrospect, the first aviation disaster serves as both a cautionary tale and a testament to human resilience. It reminds us of the sacrifices made by pioneers who dared to push the boundaries of the possible, often at great personal risk. Today, advances in aviation safety owe much to the lessons learned from such early tragedies. Pilâtre de Rozier's legacy endures, not only in the annals of aviation history but also as an inspiration to those who continue to dream of conquering new frontiers. Please like, share and subscribe.